Hello, welcome back, viewers. Thank you. We're going to come back to Mr. Mohin Tanjib regarding the opportunity at the moment for remortgaging. Can you briefly tell us a bit more on that one?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we are obviously encouraging the first-time buyers to come into the property ladder, but people who are already owns the property, and some people in our community may own a number of properties. We're saying that there has probably never been a better time to remortgage your existing properties if you feel that you are paying too much monthly mortgages at the moment, and you are probably paying too much if you have got your mortgage sort of in the last 2 or 5 years. There are a lot of good 2 years rates available, 5 years rates also available. So I mean, Bank of England interest rate has been in the lowest that there has ever been. So it's probably the best time.
And I also understand from history, the interest rate is low, and they have not got much of an interest in raising that, have they, at the moment?
Well, Brexit has has made everyone nervous, so no one knows which way it's going to go. Okay. I mean, so I guess you have to make your own judgment.
I personally feel maybe they won't be putting it up for a while now. Because putting the interest up
probably
can be quite
probably
disastrous.
not. Yeah, it looks that
anyway,
way.
That's my opinion, not a professional advice, so please don't take that. Okay, no problem. I'm going to come on to Mr. Momin Khan, the CEO and co-founder of Abdullah Quilliam Mosque and Heritage Centre, England's first ever mosque.
Absolutely,
wow.
Yes, we were.
And that's in Liverpool.
That is in Liverpool.
First of all, right. Could you tell us a bit more about that and your involvement with NTV, the Business Friends of NTV recognition ceremony that's coming up? And
yes, I mean the Abdullah Quilliam Mosque, which was established by Sheikh Abdullah Quilliam, who converted to Islam in 1887 after visiting Morocco. He was an Englishman from an English aristocratic family background who was a very successful solicitor, and at the age of 32 he converted to Islam. And then he established the very first mosque and opened it on a Christmas day, 25th of December 1889 in Brougham Terrace in Liverpool. So that becomes the first mosque ever. He converted about 500 to 600 professional people at that time, all of course English people, indigenous people, to Islam. And after about 32 years of operating as a mosque, he actually left the country due to political pressure at that time with the Ottoman Empire in Europe and so forth. In 1908, he vacated the building, and his son sold the building to the council in 1908, which then became the Birth and Death Registry Office. Now, the back room, which is like an annex to the 3 building that he bought, was actually the record office itself, where it was the safest room in the whole of the Liverpool. That it has a concrete ceiling, it had a steel door, it had a brick wall and so forth, where the record was kept, yours and mine and everybody else's birth, death and registry was kept. And it was the safest room. Now looking at it, it could have been a warehouse, it could have been somebody's a wine store, it could have been a public toilet, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose that to be the most sacred room, the safest room in the building. So again, cut long story short, we actually got hold of that building 15 years ago almost, but we didn't know how to go about doing it, and we had an issue with the council to get the building back to us. But it took 9 years with the battle to prove that this is England's first mosque, and we now alhamdulillah have it. In 27th of June 2014, we've actually opened the masjid to the public, the first section of it, because the building was totally derelict. There was no roof, the dry rot, the extent of the dry rot in the whole building, the plasters, everything has come off, and it's a grade 2 listed building. So therefore it required almost £4 million worth of refurbishment.
Wow.
But because we're stage managing on stages, alhamdulillah, we should be able to finish it within 2 million. And with another about £400,000 to £500,000, we should complete the whole project. Because you talk about the business, in order to sustain a large project, a heritage centre, a mosque like this, we built in the attic and the second floor, we built 14 student accommodations. So that will give us around about £57,000 to £60,000 income that will go into the masjid. Now normally we see masjid as a place of prayer, but things are changing now, because masjid should be the main catalyst, main focal point for religious studies, for business networking, as well as social and other activities,
Yeah,
because
very true, yeah.
everybody comes to that. And we're creating a center in this day and age so that everybody, when they come to, they should be able to get advice. If you talk about mortgage, they should be able to get advice about business startup, about educational program, health awareness, and so forth. So we are designing the building in a way that is accommodating the prayer space, as well as the Islamic heritage, as well as what we need to do in order to move forward in society in a very prosperous way.
And have you been able to finance the 4 million, is it?
We, like I said, although it was 10 years ago, it was QA'd at 4 million. But so far, we've spent about 1.5 million so far. We've already spent on it. And the accommodation is complete. It is now being let to the student this year. And we are now coming down to the second floor where the training rooms will be done. And we are literally waiting for plasterboards to go on. We can't put plasterboards nowadays. We have to put lime plasters, which each room costs about £5,000. It's with the horsehair and 3 layers of the lime plasters and so forth. It's a Victorian building, grade 2 listed building. And just to say, the BBC did a survey on this, and there's on YouTube, you'll find it. Out of 3,500 homes, sacred homes, most important homes in the UK, the Abdullah Quilliam Mosque came the 11th most important homes in the country.
Wow.
So see, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to protect his house, he has a miraculous way of protecting
Excellent,
it.
yeah. That's
So
very
I've been
true.
involved in this project for the last 15 years, almost 15 years, from the day one. Like I said, we have a sister organization, which is Muslim Enterprise. That actually provides the conventional service about if someone wants to open up a business, we will have professional business advisors to give them A to B of opening the business. And also enabling entrepreneurs of tomorrow to come up to, and it's not all just Muslims. 27% of our clientele are non-Muslims.
Okay, that's
Now,
brilliant.
can I
What are
just
the
quickly
future
say about
potential?
something about the Business Friends of NTV?
Okay.
Now, I do want to congratulate NTV for taking such an important steps in this day and age, where everyone needs to, after the Brexit, people need to have some breathing space, and they need to have some sort of a pampering, if I say, and some sort of a recognition.
Yeah.
So this recognition, Business Friends of NTV recognition ceremony, which will take place on 2nd of October, is a great initiative. Because if you look at it, I've been living in Liverpool for 16 years. Prior to that, I'm actually a Coventarian, so live in the Midlands, like yourselves. Yeah. But if you look at Northwest, it's almost forgotten by the South in some ways, and it doesn't get the recognition that it deserves. And I'm so glad NTV has taken that initiative to promote Bangladeshi businesses and other Asian businesses in that region, because it is most needed in order for people to engage with the wider community, wider society, not just nationally but also internationally. There are fantastic businesses up there which people don't know about, which people don't have the opportunity to network
Yeah,
about.
I've actually realized that when I went to the road shows.
Yes.
And it was amazing to see some very successful entrepreneurs that we've met in Liverpool and in Bradford, and it was wonderful. And without that sort of mixing and meeting each other, I think businesses to succeed is quite difficult, because I believe in networking. Networking is a key ingredient for successful businesses. And I think, we have quite a few businesses and entrepreneurs in that area that needs to come out, and we need to go out to them, and they need to come out to us. And
you're absolutely right. I think we need to motivate them. We need to publicize them. So the media like NTV plays a very important role in bringing those unsung heroes, the established businesses, and it also gives an opportunity for youngsters, young entrepreneurs from our community to come forward. Once they get recognition, they have they've been upgraded. If you like, you raise their level and said, I need to do more. I want to be the next prize winner. So I think it's a great initiative, and I do want to thank, and I would want to say to the public that if you have not booked your ticket for 2nd of October, please do so. It will be an amazing event to participate in, and a lot to learn, and a lot to take, and a lot to prosper for your own self as well as for your own community. So
thank you very much. That was very informative. I'm going to come back to you now, Mr. Mohin Tanjib. What about your involvement? I understand you're a sponsor of the event as well. Yeah. And what made you actually become a sponsor of the NTV?
Sure. I mean, as a business and one of the sponsors of the event. For us, it's about networking, being able to network with 800 plus entrepreneurs that will be gathered on the night, on the evening there at the Oldham Hall. So this is a great opportunity to network, to share our ideas, finding opportunities, what we can do for other businesses. But it's not just about that. It's about a cause for celebration as well. I mean, being an entrepreneur, being a business owner can be a very lonely place sometimes. If you are working for somebody, if you do something well, your boss will come and say, oh, well done. If you are a business owner, there is no one to say that, oh, well done. And I thank NTV team to take the initiative to organize such an event, to recognize, to say that, well done, you business owners of the area. Yeah. And we didn't want to miss the opportunity to get, to encourage and be a part of that.
Thank you very much for being part of it as well.
Thank you.
I'm going to come to Mr. Fakrul. Brother, you are the correspondent for Liverpool. And how is it going from your side? Obviously, you're very close to Manchester and you've been working very hard in Manchester, Bradford, everywhere I see you. How is it going? Could you please tell me?
আমরা মূলত রোড শুটিকে নিয়ে আমরা যে কাজ করতে যাচ্ছি আগামী 2nd of October বিজনেস ফ্রেন্ডস যে প্রোগ্রামটি করতে যাচ্ছি এটিকে আমরা সফল এবং সার্থক করার জন্য ইতিমধ্যে আপনারা দেখেছেন যে 5টি রোড শো করেছি বিভিন্ন শহরে এবং যে সারা এবং যে প্রাপ্তি আমাদের ছিল সাধারণ ভিউয়ারদের এনটিভির দর্শকদের কাছ থেকে এটি আমাদের কাছে অত্যন্ত বেশি এবং তাদের প্রত্যেকেই ধারণা যে এরকম একটি প্রোগ্রাম পরবর্তীতে অন্যান্য টাউনে এবং অন্যান্য ইয়েতে মূলত আমাদের বিজনেসম্যান যারা এই ব্রিটেনে বসবাস করেছেন দীর্ঘদিন যাবৎ কোনো টেলিভিশন বলতে গেলে কি কোনো টেলিভিশন এখানে এইরকমভাবে এগিয়ে আসে না এনটিভি যে এভাবে এগিয়ে আসছে এটার জন্য তারা ব্যক্তিগতভাবে আমাদেরকে ব্যক্তিগতভাবে ধন্যবাদ দিয়েছেন এবং পরবর্তীতে বলেছেন এইরকম অব্যাহত যেন থাকে আপনারা জানেন যে বিগত 9th of February যেটা বার্মিংহামে হলো তারপর থেকেই একটি কমিটমেন্ট ছিল এবং আমাদের ফার্সুবা এটা বিশেষ করে আমাদের গ্রেটার ম্যানচেস্টার এবং নর্থের লোকজনকে সাথে নিয়ে আজকে এই অনুষ্ঠানটি সামনে এগিয়ে নিয়ে আসছে এটা বিশাল বড় একটি প্রোগ্রাম এবং মুমিন ভাইও বলেছেন যে এটা আসলে অত্যন্ত ভালো এবং আমাদের প্রজন্মের ব্যবসায়ীদের জন্য ভালো একটি উদ্যোগ তো এই উদ্যোগটাকে আমরা যেন ধরে রাখতে পারি এবং সফল করতে পারি এই সফলতার জন্য আমি সকল ব্যবসায়ী ভাইদেরকে এবং বিশেষ করে এই বিশেষ কমিউনিটির লোকজনদেরকে আহ্বান জানাবো যে এটাতে আগামী 2 অক্টোবর অংশগ্রহণ করার জন্য ধন্যবাদ
Thank you very much. I will come to our team member for the organizing team of the ceremony, Iqbal Hussain. Iqbal, could you tell us a bit more? Banglai boli, baloga asha kori. Kara kara ei program e join korte pare?
এটা মূলত বিজনেস প্রোগ্রাম আর বিজনেস রিলেটেড সব মানুষ এটার মধ্যে অংশগ্রহণ করতে পারবা প্লাস আমরা কমিউনিটির সব মানুষ এটার মধ্যে আইতে পারবা
Okay, and invitation to কিভাবে দেওয়া যাচ্ছে এভাবে
ইনভাইটেশন আমরা এভরি ডে অলরেডি এনটিভি স্কাই 838 আমরা অনেক প্রোমো হলে যার এটার মধ্যে ইনফরমেশন হলে আছে আর নাম দেওয়া আছে যারা এটার লাগি আগ্রহ দেখাইরা আইতা চাইরা তারা যোগাযোগ করার লাগি আর আমরা তার কাছে ইনভাইটেশন পাঠাই দেব
ওকে
আমরা ফেসবুক পেজের মধ্যে আছে ইনফরমেশন তারা ওখান থেকে কল করতে পারেন এর আমরা ইনভাইটেশন আর অলরেডি অনেক মানুষ আমরা ইনভাইটেশন করছি আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ইটস অলরেডি লাইক এভরিবডি গট ইট
সবাই আসছে আচ্ছা other than networking business কোন ধরনের এন্টারটেইনমেন্ট কি থাকবে এখানে
এন্টারটেইনমেন্ট অবশ্যই আছে কারণ আমরা কিছু রিল্যাক্স টাইম এর দরকার তে এই হিসাবে আমরা এন্টারটেইনমেন্ট আছে আমরা ইফ ইউ ডোন্ট মাইন্ড আপনারা জানেন অনেক ভালো একটা ম্যাগাজিন অনুষ্ঠান এটার যে প্রেজেন্টার শামুদ্দিন সাহেব তাই তাকবা এটার দায়িত্ব এন্টারটেইনমেন্ট দায়িত্বে আর আমরা সপ্তাহ হইরম না এখানে কিতা দেখবো 2nd of October এর লাগে রাখলে
ঠিক আছে ওকে এই পর্যন্ত রেসপন্সটা কিভাবে পাইছেন
রেসপন্স আলহামদুলিল্লাহ অনেক ভালো রেসপন্স আমরা ইউকের বিভিন্ন শহরের মাঝে গুরুত্বপূর্ণ শহরের মাঝে আমরা অনেক মানুষের লগে দেখা করছি লাস্ট 6 মান্থ ধরে আর ফাইনালি আমরা রোড শো করলাম ইউকের বিভিন্ন টাউনের মাঝে আমরা লিডস ব্রাডফোর্ড হইছে ম্যানচেস্টার হইছে আর হাইড হইছে লিভারপুল হইছে আমরা আরো কিছু রোড শো হল আছে আমরা প্রত্যেকটা রোড শোর মধ্যে অনেক মানুষ হইছেন আর ভেরি ভেরি ইম্পর্টেন্ট মানুষ হল প্রত্যেকে তারার প্রোগ্রাম লইয়া তারার থিঙ্কিং কিতা আর প্রোগ্রাম কিলাখান আরো বেশি বালা করা যাইব তারা তার মতামত দিছেন আমরা আসলে মনে করি তারা অনেক ইম্পর্টেন্ট মতামত দিছেন আর যে এখন পর্যন্ত যতটুকু আমরা প্রিপারেশন আছে মনে করি যেটা বার্মিংহাম থেকেও আপনারা জানেন বার্মিংহামের ইভেন্ট অনেক সাকসেসফুল হয়েছিল আর এই সাকসেসফুল হওয়ার কারণেও আমরা কিছুদিনের ভিতরে লাইক কয়েক মাসের ভিতরে আমরা আরেকটা প্রোগ্রাম অনেক হিউজ প্রোগ্রাম একটা করলাম
অনেক রিকোয়েস্ট আইছে
আমি মনে করি আমরা ইজ এ প্রোগ্রাম এটা বার্মিংহাম থেকেও আরো অনেক অনেক ভালো হইব
Inshallah. Okay, thank you. Gentlemen, thank you for being here today. Okay, and viewers, we have come to the end of the show for today, and I'm very, very sorry that the show actually started a bit late today due to a few technical and guests arriving late because of the traffic. I would like to also thank all my guests for coming on visit today, and of course, viewers watching out there. Well, viewers, I have learnt a few things about mortgages today and a bit more about the business friend of NTV recognition ceremony. What was interesting for me as well on top of that is the Quilliam mosque, you know, the first mosque. I didn't really know that actually. It's an interesting subject and I think we'll have a good chat after this.
I think I'd like to invite you to Liverpool to visit the England First Mosque and everyone. As well.
Thank you.
Remember, viewers, you can still email us and if you have any further inquiries or questions. And also, viewers, I would like to request you, please, if you know of any successful entrepreneur, businessman, and you would like us to showcase this particular businessman or speak about his success, then please get in touch with NTV or you can email me at businesstoday@ntveurope.net and don't forget to view our website, which is www.businesstodayshow.co.uk. Viewers, if you want to watch this program or any other past programs, then please go log on to YouTube. And if you search Business Today with M A Mukit Miah, it will come up with all the past shows. So you can always watch us again. Now, viewers, once again, please, I'm reminding you, don't forget to attend the 2nd of October in Manchester, the Business Friends of NTV recognition ceremony, which is going to be quite special. We're going to, obviously it's just not recognition ceremony, it's about networking, it's about getting to know other businesses, getting to know other people, because these are key ingredients to any successful businesses. And I think, you know, for you to be here at that event would be a great opportunity. So please do take that up. And however, if you're a business and you want to still get involved and come in and want to network, then please be in touch. Other than that, looking forward to see you in the next show. Viewers, I have one thing I want to say. Networking is an essential part of building your business and wealth. And here's a quote by Christine Lynch from Visible Woman. Networking is marketing yourself, your uniqueness and what you stand for. So that's something to remember. Well, viewers, that's it for today. Please do remember, every Sunday, 5 o'clock, and watch us. And tomorrow, business is business today.